How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Whoa. More numbered doors. I love how they don't look like they have a crack in the middle of them until you get closer.
Hey, what is this place?
Looks like a hospital.
It's so huge. And empty.
And honestly, it is a hospital, but I thought that the first time I played it before I even walked in, before they explained it. Like, when you think about World Wars, for example, hospital beds, hospital areas were really crowded. It just makes a lot of sense. A lot of beds in one room. Unless the room is stylish, it's either a refugee camp or it's a hospital.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Wait, there's tools in here? Oh. I love how that doesn't come up ever again in the game.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
4 door? Oh, the middle
The
one.
left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
I know which one I'm going to.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh boy, time for the sound. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the Nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules.
I am the master of games, so I follow them no matter what the risk is.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
That's odd.
right? You think
Only one way to find
I
out.
think it's broken. Sorry, I actually skipped that part. Yep, nothing's happening.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh. There's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June!
Akane! Hey guys.
Ace! Santa! Clover! And Lotus!
I'm gonna name you all because we may have forgotten you.
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
and that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway?
I love how it doesn't say like 30 minutes later or something like that, so we don't know what time it is now.
Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Time for a flashback.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the
not
early
really a
20th
flashback.
century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Don't beat yourself up.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Yeah.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
One hour later.
It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other two?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
Yeah. I was about to say that. I
Does
literally...
that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Well, yeah, but where are you gonna go look? Seriously. For all we know, one of them might be dead and put into a coffin.
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Oh my god, the sarcasm. Okay, that's
Feel
lovely.
you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
I know, don't worry.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Let's go to the casino.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
You haven't been there yet. I won on my first try.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two.
Sure?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
5, 6, that'll be 11, and then that'll be 2. Wait, what? You're 8, so that wouldn't work out. No, yeah, it wouldn't. Wait, no, 1, no? It still wouldn't work out. I'm 5, June is 6, you're 8, that equals 19. That's a 1. That's a 1 in a digital... No, that's a 2 in a digital route. Even then! Who would you go with? Ace? To go into the 3 door? You do realize where the 3 door goes, right?
Even if we wanted to,
Oh, wait, of
that's
course you don't.
impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1.
No, it'd be 2. Oh, no, yours is 6. Who's 8? Who am I talking about? Okay, I have lost it. I am sorry. Who is 8? I have forgotten. I'm serious right now. Who's 8? Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Junpei, Kane, Lotus, 7. No, you are 8. Never mind, I'm wrong. How the hell did you get that? 5 plus 6 equals 11, and then plus 8 equals 19. And... oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind, it is 1. It is actually 1, because 1 plus 9 equals 10. Where did I get 20 from?
But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7,
That will be 8.
5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
I love Junpei. He's a mathematician. Like, I doubt he was a mathematician. In the flashback with the window being closed and everything, he didn't seem like a mathematician, but look at him now.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
That'd be 1, and then that'd be 3, that'd be 6, that'd be 10, that'd be a 1.
Well, why don't you add them?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10.
Well, I mean, you can't find Snake at the moment, so it would just be 8.
And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
Well, what if you were to take... Okay, so the digital root is 1 at the moment. So if we were to add... That's hard, actually. I was thinking if we added Snake, we can go through the 3 door. And then those guys could go through... be 1, 3, 4, and 7. So that'd be 15, which would be a 6. No, that doesn't work out either. Damn it.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
I mean, if we don't expire the time limit, yeah.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
No, we would be leaving them behind. We'd just be coming back.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you'd do anything of the sort.
Nope.
Really? Why do you think that?
Have you realized what you're wearing? People who wear that kind of thing are usually in it just for the attention so that they can... I'm kidding, by the way, I'm kidding. A lot of, like... I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking before I offend people.
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Unless we had a very superpowered motor ski. Is that what? No, ski. Jet ski.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Let's echo this.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, I mean, not really. Have they all forgotten that when the 9th man blew up, it counted him as not in the room anymore, so it was vacant again? So as long as you get out of the room, well... Or for all I know, it's once you activate the bomb that it becomes vacant.
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
I guess.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Sure.
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
The first class cabin.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
What should Junpei do? I think we should talk.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone. Alone.
Hmm?
Alone. I said leave me alone!
No, you just said Lauren.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Fine.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me?
Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
That was...
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
the hallway with big doors.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should Junpei do? Run days.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later.
Oh, sorry about that.
Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
Back to the large hospital room.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
0.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. He took that stuff out in the first place.
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
Why do all that work?
to make us maybe split up, we did have to go look for it. Maybe he wanted us all alone. Maybe that's why Snakes is missing.
Yeah. guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Well, that is very true.
And that's that, I guess.
That innocent laugh. Where would they go next? Let's finish searching.